You think 0 calories means you're still fasting, right? Your body disagrees. Even without calories, certain drinks can still trigger insulin, or worse, your brain releases insulin just because it tastes food coming. That's the cephalic insulin response. It means some fast, safe drinks aren't fast safe at all. Stick around and you'll know exactly which drinks keep your fast clean and which ones quietly shut it down. Let's start. Online advice about fasting drinks is chaos. One person swears diet soda is fine. Another says coffee ruins everything. Someone else insists apple cider vinegar is a miracle. The truth is simpler. It's not about calories, it's about signals. When something tastes sweet or contains nutrients your body can process, your brain and gut prepare for food. Insulin can rise. Digestion wakes up. That's enough to nudge you out of the fat-burning zone. If a drink triggers insulin or digestion, it breaks your fast. If it doesn't, you're still in clean fast territory. Number 1, water. Still or sparkling, water is the foundation of a clean fast. When insulin drops, your kidneys release more water and sodium, which can make you feel lightheaded or cause mild muscle cramps. It's not weakness, it's mineral loss, and plain water usually fixes it. If you're fasting longer than 18 to 24 hours, adding electrolytes becomes important, but only the unsweetened, unflavored kind. No sugar, no natural flavor, no sweeteners that taste like soda. Unflavored minerals keep your hydration stable, your muscles calmer, and your fast completely clean. Number 2, black coffee. Good news, black coffee is fast friendly. Studies suggest it can increase fat oxidation and help your metabolism run more efficiently during fasting. It's basically your metabolism's wingman. Just keep it black. Cream, sugar, or just a splash turns it into breakfast. Caffeine triggers a mild cortisol rise, which is why that first sip feels energizing. But if it hits too hard, wait an hour before your first cup. When you drink coffee a little later, you'll get the focus without the jitters and your fast stays intact. Number 3, plain tea. Green, black, oolong, peppermint, chamomile, all fine if they're truly plain and unsweetened. Tea is one of the easiest ways to survive a fast because it gives you flavor and warmth without food signals. Where people go wrong is with dessert teas labeled vanilla, peach, or birthday cake. Those flavor systems can taste sweet enough to trigger insulin even without calories. If it tastes like dessert, assume your brain will treat it like dessert. Stick to simple leaves and herbs and you'll stay safely fasted. If you're transitioning off sweet drinks, try mixing green and peppermint tea together for the first week. It feels fresh but doesn't confuse your system. Number 4, electrolytes with no sugar and no sweet taste. This is the secret weapon for long or frequent fasts. When your insulin drops, your body excretes sodium and water. That's why so many people feel drained or foggy during longer fasts. Clean electrolytes fix that immediately. Avoid sugar, maltodextrin, and anything that tastes sweet. Even natural sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit can keep your brain in food mode and slow adaptation. For a pure fast, skip sweetness entirely. If the label says natural flavors, double check that there are no carb carriers or additives hiding behind that. Think of it this way, minerals restore function, sweeteners restart cravings. Number 5, apple cider vinegar in water. Apple cider vinegar won't break your fast when diluted and can support digestion once you refeed. Some studies show it may also help with insulin sensitivity, but that's a bonus, not the reason to drink it. Use 1 to 2 teaspoons in a tall glass of water, stir, and sip. And skip the viral apple cider vinegar plus honey detox trend. That's sugar water pretending to be healthy. Keep it simple, apple cider vinegar and water only. If your stomach feels off, skip it entirely. Comfort matters more than rules when you're fasting long term. But while those keep your fast perfectly clean, a few others only pretend to, and they're the ones that trip most people up. Number 1, diet sodas and zero drinks. 0 calories doesn't mean 0 impact. Cephalic sweet taste alone can trigger that cephalic insulin response, your brain's insulin preview before real food ever arrives. Artificial sweeteners like sucralose and aspartame also disrupt gut bacteria that help regulate blood sugar. That's why many people report stronger cravings after a 0-cal drink. If you've ever felt hungrier after a fast, safe soda, That's your body reacting to the sweet taste, expecting food that never comes. If you want consistent fasting results, skip sweet drinks altogether. Sparkling water gives you bubbles. Sweet-tasting soda gives you setbacks. Number 2, bone broth. Yes, it's healthy, just not during a fast. Bone broth is rich in amino acids that activate digestion and insulin. Your gut sees it as food, not a supplement. That's why it feels great when you break a fast. It's a gentle reintroduction to nutrients. But during the fast itself, it stops the metabolic rest you're aiming for. If you're fasting for fat burn or autophagy, save broth for your eating window. Number 3, bulletproof coffee or added fat coffee. Butter, MCT oil, cream, they're all energy dense and require digestion. Even though fats don't spike insulin like carbs, they still break your fast because your body has to process those calories. It's technically food. If you love it, keep it for your eating window. For a clean fast, black coffee only. Your metabolism will thank you later. Let's clear up a few common questions. Stevia or monk fruit? Skip them for a pure fast. Even natural sweet taste can trigger hunger and slow adaptation. If you ever want to test them, check your label. Most stevia packets include maltodextrin or other fillers that absolutely break a fast. Cinnamon or lemon? A little cinnamon in coffee or tea is fine. A small squeeze of lemon in a large glass of water is fine too. If it tastes like lemonade, it's not fasting. Keep it subtle. A small dash of cream in your coffee or tea, it still triggers digestion, even in small amounts. If you want predictable fasting results, stay 0 calorie until your window opens. Now let's make this stick with habits that make clean fasting automatic. Build a simple fast station at home. Your water filter, a favorite mug, a few plain teas, and your electrolyte bottle. Put them in one spot where you'll see them first thing. If you commute, pre-fill a big water bottle and drop in a couple tea bags to steep through the day. If you work from home, stash your creamer behind leftovers you don't want to touch during a fast. Out of sight, out of mind. You're training future you, and future you is very persuadable. Coffee timing matters too. If caffeine hits too hard first thing, start with water or electrolytes and wait an hour. Once cortisol dips naturally, caffeine feels smoother and less jittery. And if a 0 cal sweet drink makes you want a snack 20 minutes later, that's your sign. The sweet taste triggered it. Trade it for sparkling water with a squeeze of lemon and keep going. If you're fasting past 24 hours, electrolytes become non-negotiable. They'll keep your brain sharp, your energy stable, and prevent that dizzy, why is the floor moving feeling. Use a clean, sugar-free, unsweetened mix and sip through the day. You'll notice your body handles long fasts more comfortably, and cravings drop off fast. Keep your fasting window plain and boring, and let your eating window be where flavor lives. That one simple separation makes fasting feel easier and more predictable long term. If this finally made fasting make sense, watch 5 worst fasting mistakes and how to fix them next. It pairs perfectly with this one. Or pick the second video on screen that fits your goal today. And if this video helped you understand fasting a little better, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more simple fasting explainers like this one. See you there.